Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to GameTree Live. This is me, Jorge Varela. I'll be your host for the foreseeable future. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me for a while. So yeah, happy, Thanksgiving to all of you. And happy Black Friday, obviously. Or maybe not so happy Black Friday. I know that there's a good amount of people in my life that I know that are super, against Black Friday. Even though they have nothing to do with it. They have never been to the stores or nothing. They just hate the idea of it. And I kind of agree. I also don't like the idea of people getting trampled over, discounted, iPhones or TVs and stuff like that. They should do what I did today and was buy a new phone at a discounted price online. And then I would just go and pick it up at the store later. But yeah. Today has been fun because I have given myself, a very strict budget of all of the games that, I want to spend money on. There's obviously a lot, and, for the consoles that I have, I was looking at the Nintendo eShop on Switch, the sale that they got going on there. I saw the PlayStation Black Friday sale, and, of course, the all-powerful Gabe Newell, Valve-sanctioned Steam sale, particularly this Black Friday holiday sale. And I know there's going to be more. There's going to be, Christmas sales and stuff like that, but it is at around this time where everybody's spending all the money, right? If not for Christmas shopping for themselves. And so what I did is that I went ahead and I bought a bunch of games. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you a little bit of a couple of them, starting with Spider-Man, although I do have more games. This is Spider-Man right now. It literally just finished installing. I also have Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, God of War, Last of Us Remastered on disc. So this was a part of a PlayStation 4 bundle that came out recently. So for Black Friday, you could spend $200 on a PS4 Slim, 1 terabyte of memory, which is awesome. And it came with these 3 games. Now, I bought the PS4, but it wasn't for me. It's actually a present for my little sister. And I bought Minecraft, and I bought Little Big Planet 3 for her. She is not of age to play any of these games. Maybe Horizon, but God of War and Last of Us, absolutely not. So I actually took out the games that were inside the box. I kept them for myself, as you can see, but I switched them out with Minecraft and Little Big Planet. They're far more appropriate for her age, and on top of that, those are the games that she wanted. She asks for those games. So, I'm gonna be a good big brother and give her those games, and I'll keep all of the inappropriate games that maybe her and I can play together when she gets older. Also, Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition came out for $20, and it comes with all of the DLC expansions and stuff. As you can see, I just installed all of these expansions. Yeah, I got a lot of Street Fighter V stuff, the Arcade Edition with a bunch of deluxe special content. No Man's Sky just got its most recent update with a whole bunch of content additions and stuff. I got Dissidia Final Fantasy. Yeah, there are a lot of games that have been on sale that I own now. Good. And I have Steam. I bought a bunch of games on Steam. However, I don't have them installed because my computer is actually lacking in memory right now. I had Injustice 2 and Ori and the Blind Forest, the definitive edition. In fact, I have Steam right now. Let me pull it up. You guys won't be able to see it, but I can. Let's see. Let's go. You know how, Steam has, this brand new menu now. Injustice 2 I got Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I wanted to get it on Switch, but it was actually way cheaper on Steam. So I got it on Steam, and plus playing those kinds of big RPGs on Steam, it's usually better to play them on PC than on the Switch. So, I kind of went for that. But yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest I got, Divinity Original Sin, I got Injustice. I got the Legendary Edition of Injustice 2. $15, really cheap. And it comes with everything, with all the characters, all the content, which is awesome. I don't have any of these games installed, but I think I am going to install them at some point and maybe play them here on stream, because those games are real good, and so it'd be cool to show them off. But I do have other Steam games that I have purchased, on a sale and stuff, and so might be cool to maybe get into some of these. Vanquish, I got super cheap. Torchlight 2, I got really cheap. Also in some Nintendo Switch games, I got this one game called Pianista, which is like Guitar Hero, but for like classic musicians like Beethoven and Mozart and stuff. And so maybe I'll switch over to the Switch and maybe play a little bit of that. Of course, we got Smash Brothers. I have like Terry Bogard and all of the character DLC, and we have Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, like that card game for Dragon Ball characters. It was $60 for the longest time, and I'm like, what? I saw the game and I didn't feel like it was worth $60, but they discounted it to like 23, and so it was 23, and then I used my gold coins on my account to bring that down to just a solid 20. And so, yeah, in total I spent somewhere around $100, and I could have easily spent way more. I know $100 sounds a lot, but you know, in Black Friday, when you think about all of these $60 games, I got all of these at a super discount, and a lot of these games are like the definitive, like, ultimate pack that comes with all of the DLC, right? So I'm not even spending money on the DLC. For example, $20 on Spider-Man, you know, for everything, literally everything, all of the expansions all in one go, and that's how I love to play games. I don't like getting, you know, nickel and dimed for microtransactions and always having to, like, buy expansions or whatever. That's why I love playing games late, man, because one, they're cheaper, and second, they just come with everything. So, it's awesome. It's awesome. So, the first game that we're going to be playing right now, this is going to be a 2-hour show because, I kind of feel the energy in me to maybe do a stream on my personal channel. So, I might do some Summon Kagura or something. Or maybe play more of this. I don't know. The world is my oyster when there's a billion games that you buy, and you kind of want to play all of them. So, I'm going to be playing tiny little bits and pieces of all of them. Maybe I'll do like 20 minutes of Spider-Man, maybe 20 minutes of this. Like, I'm going to be getting little tiny bits and pieces of all of these games. And then pretty soon I'll probably move over to the Nintendo Switch and play that Pianista game and then a little bit of that Dragon Ball game. So, like, 15 to 20 minutes of each one, just kind of to check them out, look at their intros. And then after that, I'll play some Switch games. And that'll be it. That'll be like the highlight Black Friday GameTree haul from yours truly, at least. I know that, obviously, there's other people in the GameTree team, but as far as live streaming goes, I'm the main man. I'm your boy, okay? So, save slots. Thank you, please. One of the things that I kind of don't like about a lot of modern games is that you just press the start button and the game just starts immediately. And sometimes they don't even have save files, you know? You kind of just go, and so when you want to record a Let's Play, a playthrough, or a live stream, you just kind of want to test out the game to see how it looks, how it sounds, you know, adjust the volume ahead of time. And so I hate it when, like, the game does something that you can't really repeat or replicate, and so you miss out on that. But yeah, it's not every day that you play a game now that it says, okay, here's your save file, and now the game formally starts, you know? So I appreciate this. I like this a lot. Thank you, Spider-Man. And there's a lot of them. It's not just like 2 or 3. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of them. 6 or 7. I know how to count. Don't judge me. Difficulty levels. Okay, well, the way that I like to play games, especially when you have a billion different games and you have to play through all of them and write about them and give them coverage and stuff, it's a fast thing. You got to speed it up. You can't necessarily take your sweet time because by the time you finish one game, like 3 other big games came out that you have to cover, right? So, yeah. I like to play it on easy settings because of that. And on top of that, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to suffer through a bunch of, like, difficult enemies and stuff like that. I don't like, you know, hitting my head against the wall until I win because there's like a big wall of enemies that I can't get through. So, you know, for me, playing this on easy, I have no problems, and I don't care if you make fun of me. But yeah, friendly neighborhood. This setting's for players who want minimal combat challenge. Yeah, that's kind of me. Mostly for time restraints, and not necessarily for me being bad at games. Although I can be bad at games. This setting is for players who want to enjoy the story without challenging combat. You see, I'll probably do that. A little in between. For players who like a balanced experience with some challenge. Who enjoy challenging combat, enemies will be stronger, more aggressive. I kind of just want to enjoy the story. You know, I want it easy, but not necessarily baby mode, you know? That's a nice little in-between sweet spot that I like. Confirm settings and continue. Okay, accessibility. visual, auditory, parallaxing, subtitle, enable contrasting subtitle background for easier readability. I mean, I like subtitles for everything, but I don't know if these are the subtitles that I want. Big enabled a large subtitle font available. Yeah, give me big subtitles, because a lot of these modern games, you play them in like 4K and stuff, and to me, for a lot of people, 4K is better because, oh, it just looks better, but for me, it's just a way for me to see the text be super duper tiny, and it's like, no. The only difference that I see with a higher resolution and a higher frame, or, you know, whatever, is just that the menus and the text and the subtitles become smaller and smaller and smaller. And it's like, no, give me big subtitles. I want to be able to read everything. All QuickTime events will automatically advance. No. Sequences requiring button taps can be completed with button hold. Okay, that sounds convenient, but I'm fine. Option to skip puzzles? No, thank you. Enable contrasting background and HUD elements for easier readability. That'll depend. If it's tough to read, then I'll change it, but invert, okay, camera controls, no thank you. It's fine the way that they are. Subtitles, yes, for sure. All of the subtitles. Wide dynamic range for home theaters or sound bars with a subwoofer. That's the default. Full dynamic range. Television. Television only speaker. Yeah, headphones. Full detailed mix. Midnight. Reduces peak volumes while maintaining audio details. Oh, okay. I like all of these options. Makes me feel like I'm on a PC. As opposed to a console. Yeah, well, I'm wearing headphones. Excuse me. So give me headphones, baby. Here we go. Spooderman. We've been streaming for 13 minutes, and I've barely started this game. So maybe like on the 30-minute mark, I'll get out of Spider-Man. I know that this whole sequence is like fighting the Kingpin and tutorial and stuff like that. So I might not even complete it, because I'm sure most people know about it, and I know about it. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff in between the beginning and the end of the game that I don't know about. It's really weird. Like, my experience as a gamer, especially recently, I know a lot about many different games, but funnily enough, a lot of the games I haven't actually played or owned, you know? There are many moments, especially back in college and university, where I knew a lot of people that owned a lot of the games that I wanted to play. They would bring, like, their TVs or their PCs or whatever, and we'd play together, and a lot of them would let me play. And so, like, I remember Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, is one of my favorite games ever. I never owned Phantom Pain for the longest time because I knew somebody in college that had it, and I would always play the game with him. And so it made it onto my Game of the Year list and everything. It was like my #1 Game of the Year. And for that year when it came out, I think it was 2016. And I never owned the game because there was this dude in the fucking oh my god, I cursed. No, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse. I haven't asked John yet, but you know, you know. Sorry, I'm looking at all of the Spider-Man memorabilia right here. The Vulture, Kingpin, yep, Aunt May, all of this stuff. Yeah, I like this intro.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk Tower, oh.
Fisk.
I like this, Spider-Man, by the way. He's a cool Spider-Man. I like how he looks. I like his voice actor. His voice actor is Yuri Lowenthal. I know him because he's the same guy that voices Yosuke in Persona 4. And obviously, I'm a big JRPG fan, so Persona 4 is the bee's knees. Again, I don't know what limitations I have, if I'm allowed to curse or not. So I'd rather stay on the safe side and just be as Disney as I possibly can. Now, I do know that the games that I play are probably more dirty math than I am. And on my personal channel, I say all the F words and S words and N words and C words and all the words, so I don't care over there. But here, well, your job's actually on the line, well, you don't know, so, you know, play it safe. I should probably play it safe on my personal channel, too, because anybody can see that. Yeah! Yes, R2 to swing, baby. Woo! Oh, man. And I'm a really big fan of, whatchamacallit, Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2. Believe it or not, I still have my copy of Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation. There we go. Game speed.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower,
Yuri.
but still waiting on the warrant.
Yuri-chan.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Ooh.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You
8
really wanna
years?
help?
For the Kingpin?
Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my back
The
up
Marvel
from
comics have
reaching
hyped me up. I must get his autograph. What? So just X for a web zip. I remember it was like like L1, R1. It was like a big combination of buttons on the PlayStation 2. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's like a thing where you can like boom, 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 like kind of like jump around. I apologize if I have completely derailed the conversation, because I'm just very impressed with how good this game looks. Oh my god, and this is me just looking at it through the Elgato. I haven't even like truly seen it through like the full
hello?
TV.
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
I love that the phone just
Better
says
wrap this up
work.
quick and get to my real job.
My real actual job. What was I even talking about before? Oh yeah, I was talking about how there's a lot of games that I play, but because I have friends, colleagues, other people that lend me their games, or people that I'm able to play with on like a college campus or whatever, it's a lot easier for me to get a hold of a lot of these games, and I never owned them. And you know, the Phantom Pain is a big one. I played a lot of Phantom Pain, but I never owned it until recently. I have it on my PS4 now, but I didn't have it for the longest time because I would always play it with someone else, but it made it into Game of the Year. And so you'll find that a lot of the games that that I play or that I have on my Game of the Year list are games that I never streamed, or games that I never made videos on, just because I always have some friend or a colleague or somebody, I borrow the game from somebody. I always end up finding a way to play these games. And if worst comes to worst, I will look up a Let's Play. I will find somebody playing it online and hear like a lot of detailed comments on it so that I can get the biggest and most full understanding of the game as possible. For example, Kingdom Hearts 3. Right now I'm playing through all the Kingdom Hearts games, and I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, even though I own it,
Hot, fresh cup of bodily harm.
because I really do want to play through all of the games in order, and I'm barely in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, okay, circle to dodge, that's not different. Ow! What are you doing bumping me in the butt? You guys are really bad shots. There we go. Cirque du Soleil up in this. Yoppa! There we go. Very Batman Arkham Asylum.
This doesn't look good.
Okay, this is supposed to be like the easy difficulty, and here I am getting my butt whooped. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a really big example. Okay, dodge to the side. Just shoot him, man. What the
A lot of guys on this payroll.
A lot of guys. Ooh, makes me wonder what his preference and partner is. Ooh, yeah. Air combo. Okay, you don't even have to press like a jump button. In Spider-Man 2, on the PS2, you had to press the jump button to follow up.
Be there soon.
Like it's a fighting game or
Wait to
something.
see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Willie. Good old Willie do. Oi, oi, there we go. Ha ha. You feel like an absolute BAMF, you know what I mean?
Hold on. What's happening?
I have Kingdom Hearts 3 right now on this very PS4, but I haven't played it yet because I want to play through all of the Kingdom Hearts games in order. And I started with 1. I saw all the cutscenes for Chain of Memories and 358 over 2 days. Because I hear those games are a bit of a chore to get through. Those 2 in particular. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm playing through it right now. I'm almost done. And eventually, I'm gonna get to Kingdom Hearts 3. But even though I've never truly played it, I've seen Let's Plays, I've seen people do discussions of them. I know what the ending is. I know everything about the story and about the gameplay and how it plays, all the different levels there are. And it's probably gonna be on like my Game of the Year list. Very likely, because I appreciate the game. I know a lot about it. I know enough about it to be like, yeah, this game deserves to be on that list, you know?
I'm gonna go,
I know how much it means to people. And because I'm playing through all of the Kingdom Hearts games, I also acknowledge, I'm starting to realize, yeah, they are valuable, and, you know, this game is totally worth the being on the list, you know?
Heads up.
That kind of stuff. He's like, whoa! He seemed very like, oh! That was his first day at work. He wasn't expecting to have such a hard time. Get out of here, Mr. Yo Cool. Okay, here we go. Web zip. Whew. Build focus by attacking enemies. Do more damage when you have. I'm not paying attention to any of this right now. I assumed that because I was on easy, but like I can just button mash, right?
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
You do not got this? Oh my god. If they were more memey about it, they'd be like, oh, this ain't it, chief.
Guys,
Hey, not cool, man. Ugh, there we go. There we go.
this is what they call a hostile work.
I don't know how I feel about a lot of these little tricks being essentially automatic. Because all I'm doing is pressing circle. And, you know, everything just kind of does itself. But it does look really cool. Yeah, I'm just pressing square a lot. And I remember in the PlayStation 2 game, you legitimately needed to, like, know combos. And, like, you would buy abilities from the store and stuff. You would have to be really, acquainted with your current moveset. And then, you know, gather points, buy more moves. And then learn those, you know? And then you felt like you were really in control there. But here, just square, circle, square, circle, square, circle. And then it just kind of does itself. But it's still fun. I'm not slagging the game off or anything. Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you heal. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like Hollow Knight. You're like, huh? You just heal. You push really hard and you heal yourself. There we go. My god, dude, he was already dead. Woo-yo! There we go. I'm sure they weren't expecting my epic karate flips. Owie. Why you do that? No. There we go. Ah! Haha, yeah. Nobody can defeat me, Mr. Man of Spider. I think. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. Alright.
They shut the elevators down.
We're not taking that L. Don't go through the elevator. They'll give us an L, and we don't like that.
For a more direct approach.
There we go. Haha. Chat Spider-Man opening up the door to the elevator.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors. Hoping nobody turns on the elevator.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
There we go. I was about to say.
And he's hitting us with everything.
I liked how in the PS2 game you could like web zip when you're crawling.
Picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
We need all the hentai.
Server room it is.
We need to confiscate
Better answer.
all of
Hi, Ant-Man.
Kingpin's lolly hentai.
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Okay.
Next floor up.
Love you too.
If you're watching a superhero movie, why are you screaming? Oh, there we go. Spider-Man. I think you're Spider-Man. You can just kick that man all the way all the sky. I think you're definitely Spider-Man. Oh, yo. There we go. Hehe. Spider-Man, go. Okay. Oh, hey, you're a cop. Punches you anyway. Let's see. Hey, you're still there. What? I don't like when people are dodging me, man. There we go. Perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy. I feel like I'm already knocking them out instantly as is.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
How exactly do you think?
Hold him! I don't like him jumping around. It's scary. There we go. That was just one guy? I thought he'd take out everybody, like some big finishing move, like Spider-Man would yell really loud and throw a big Kamehameha wave. And delete them from all of existence. So speaking of deleting them from all of existence, that looked like that hurt quite a lot. He kicked that man so hard, there was like a little light on the screen. There was like a flash. Oh, it's the kick that gets me. That's a very comic book kind of kick, very anime. Woo, like oh. It's like those pictures that people take where you time it was like Webo zip.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
We need that hentai.
Should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
Oh, there we go. There's the server room. Whee! Again, like
My own private ventrance.
all of this is very automatic, which again is not necessarily a bad thing,
Remarkably clean air vents.
but it just makes me think of the other Spider-Man games where you kind of had to do more yourself. Event takedown. Oh, come on, nobody noticed that?
Oblivious.
How's it coming? That man disappeared. You see, my magic trick worked. I told you I was a good musician.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Don't let him near the console.
Seriously though, my password. I did the two-factor authentication, but oh, I like that I knocked that guy over into the other guy. Very detailed descriptions, I know. I made the guy with the other guy and he exploded. Access computer. Alright, here we go. Pornhub.com.
Their security is.
Spider-Man.
You guys forgot the latest.
Delete all.
Hiding so.
You can't get my hentai from there. I have a backup.
Practically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
And you're still fat.
But that's part of my charm, isn't it?
The moment Peter Parker turns into Spider-Man, he's so quippy. My hentai! No! Damn you. Yuri-chan! No! Why did they do this to you? Okay, great. More guys, because that worked last time. Booyah! Yank you down, boy! Here, okay, that's not how physics works, but okay. I don't think that guy was planning to... Ow. Overstuffed! You take that back.
Without me,
Overboned. Oh, there we go.
it'll be your fault.
It'll be your fault that all the hentai in the world is deleted.
Almost sad to see it end.
Just because it's No Nut November, that doesn't give you the right to...
Ready for the main event.
That. By the way, tomorrow will be the last day of No Nut November. Did any of you win the challenge? Do you get psychic powers yet? I failed day one. I'm not, no, I'm too...
Yuri,
I'm not
this
like that.
wasn't
I don't have that much willpower.
Could have the whole place wired.
Woo!
Sitting in a bomb unit.
I look
Make
at
sure no one gets in the
Spider-Man's
way.
behind his 4K. Oh! You want Spider-Man's behind too. I won't let you have it. It's mine. You hear me? No one else's. Get out of here. They say Captain America's America's ass. To me, Spider-Man is America's ass. Look at him. Working class hero butt. You see, how can you win No Nut November with that behind? Especially when you put in like more spider suits on them that are like even more tight. You can see more spider glutes.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, have you seen my butt?
Are part of Willie's getaway
Can everyone
plan?
take a selfie of me? Oh,
Sounds like they're trapped.
You go
Seriously.
after them. We'll look for the bombs.
okay, but like, don't drop my phone, okay? I don't want it looking like my spider webs.
Trapped by the last. Everyone clear out.
Everybody get the hell out of here. Great. What a great help you are, Spider-Man. Let me go help. Just stand there and yell at them to get out. Yeah. Okay, now that's helping.
I'll find them.
I'll be sure to find them. I will go on my phone and open the Find My Phone app. And if they have a phone, I'll track them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
Yes, I can see that.
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
This is like a quick time event, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on! A little help here. Go quick! How can you still move your legs after that? You know, you could just move out of the way without having to do this really, like, extra, like, raw flip.
Coming your way.
I knew this kid in high school that was, like, really extra like that.
How we doing,
When he would, like, dodge a ball, he'd be like, raw. You know, like, he was in an action movie. I'm like, come on, man, stop.
If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was
You mean he
planning
rolls
all along?
away? You know,
Yes, he probably was.
cause he's fat. Without weight, he won't be flying anywhere. Unless you get like a helicopter and like hang him from a hook, and he's there hanging, like a door in Monsters Inc. from the sky.
Any MTs up here, fast.
We're trying.
Hey coppers, what up? I totally did that. Yes, that zip was mine.
Incoming!
That's dangerous. You'll poke someone's eye out.
That's enough out of you.
Right along their head, their entire head. Oh, no, boy. Didn't your mother tell you not to use rocket launchers? Well, probably not. And I guess you're using them on that technicality. There we go. Oh my god, I threw him all the way to the other side. Here I was thinking that, you see? You're gonna kill somebody with that. Come here. Whoa, yo. Here's my rocket. Boom.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Okay, that's... I won't allow that, Sonic. I can't co-sign that, Spider-Man. Boom. You see, office materials are far more useful than rockets. You can store important documents and you can hurt somebody.
Bomb squad guys get through this.
Sure, parkour. Oh, okay, R2 and L to parkour. To do some free running. I feel like a French YouTube.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Yeah, boy. An off-the-wall attack. Yo, that move was off the wall. Shot. All right. There we go. Why I gotta look so purple for? You look like Jason Voorhees from the NES Friday the 13th game.
Hope they're okay.
Why are you walking around like you got a big old doo-doo in your pants that you're holding for later? It's like, oh, it's like kind of like, you seem very unsure about it.
You guys all right?
No, we
We're
don't have.
just about to call for backup.
We don't have awesome powers like you.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
Right behind you.
Heads up, boss.
Oh boy. You see, you can't trust the police. There we go. Now shoot him! Oh, okay. Or you can throw the gun at him, I guess. You know. Shield enemies block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable from the back. Yeah, you can kind of figure that out on your own. I don't see why you gotta explain that to me. Like, highlight front, back. Do you understand these concepts, young lad? Okay. Can you just, like, take away their shield with your spider web?
Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
You said it, not them.
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
You created that image for yourself, Spidey boy. You see, I don't appreciate you. Ooh, heal me. Even if it's just a little bit. There we go. One donkey kick. There we go. You're just giving me one extra step to worry about. Okay. Run like a Power Ranger.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll.
Yep.
Good news is they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside
F the
his
cops, know what I mean?
Take him down. Now.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, we have been going for 35 minutes. Can I just, like, save it? Well, actually, no, I don't want to save it because I'm actually planning on doing two things. One, playing this on my own time with probably my own save file. And then second, playing this on my personal channel. I don't think this is going to be a game that I'll probably do a playthrough of here on GameTree. This will probably be like my own channel kind of stuff. Or who knows? Maybe. Actually, I could have like a separate playthrough just for this channel. So, you know what? Screw it. Save it. I'm pretty much right at the end. I'm going to fight Kingpin for a little bit, and then that'll be the end of the intro. And then we can call it for Spider-Man, and then maybe move on to another game. What do you mean, maybe? Totally move on to another game. All right. All right, Fisk. Your hentai watching days are over. You can't escape. Yuri-chan, daisuki desu. I will send
Writing
her
your
this letter
memoirs?
before I die. No.
Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Right into your pony waifu.
I won't be long.
Bring my Pinkie Pie plushie. She's my favorite.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Okay. Ha, now you cannot catch me.
You do know I can still see you, right?
What? These designers lied to me. Oh, God.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
for me? You shouldn't have.
You should be scared right now.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Oh, yo. There we go. Just flip.
It's reloading.
There we go. What, you thought I wasn't gonna do this? Here we go.
How is this happening?
What's wrong,
I thought the
Willie?
glass was
You seem
indestructible.
I will destroy you.
How'd you see me? Hey.
angry. Take your best shot.
I'm going to like very casually just, oh! Okay, you could just dodge it, but alright. Sure, throw it back at him. Web that boy up. Ugh. Owie.
You'll die as uselessly as you live.
Take your best shot.
Okay. Ah. Okay.
I've earned this.
You asked for it.
No. I don't want it to win. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah. Okay, you're strong. Very strong indeed. Is that really all you have? Just your own body? No superpowers or nothing? Are you really falling for the same trick over and over again? You silly little man. Ow. I'm just doing these super extra flips. Okay. Okay, how many more times do I have to do this? There we go, heal just a little bit more. Ah! Okay. Let me just very casually jog my way over to you.
Hang in there. We'll be over soon.
Ah! There we go. Quick time events. Ah! How strong are you? Oh my god. Oh. Did you get bitten by a radioactive bodybuilder? What?
What's wrong with this city?
Nah. I have hair and you don't. Haha. That's why.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men. Surround him.
Men. Yeah, I mean, I could just... He can't take us all, even though I totally have.
You fool! Trained to fight, so fight!
Yeah.
I don't
Woo! There we go. Oh, wow, I did a really good job of dodging everybody. There we go. Bye. Yoi, yoi, yoi. Hoppa. Alright. I love how he runs. It's really funny. You could be a football player. Why? Did you take the wrong path? You could be a billionaire and not commit any crimes. You could just annihilate all the people. There we go. Boy, doi, ba, ba. Okay, it is at around this point where you start to hit me, so you could use that gun whenever you want, man. You don't need my permission. There we go. Boom, bam, bloom, blammo. They should have had a comic book style sound effects. Ah! I didn't even call you bald yet.
I haven't even started trying.
There we go. All right, take your time. No judging here. There we go. Finally, progress. Don't Batman me. There we go. L2 and R2. That's what I did. Owie. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now these punches count. There we go. Having a kiss.
So, should we kiss?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, maybe later.
We should get ourselves a room first. That was fun. Again, a lot of automation, but still pretty fun nonetheless. All right, as soon as I get freedom of movement, I'll get out of here and play something else.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If You think this will be more than a minor inconvenience?
Whoop, gotta go.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
Okay. I mean, can you just pay somebody
Kingpin
off to
is
be
heading to
liberated
prison.
immediately?
End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Oh, there we go. Now I got the proper HUD. Oh, I leveled up. I can feel my Super Saiyan abilities going up. Health increase. A skill point. Oh, yeah, there's a skill tree in here. Yeah, leveled up. You earn a skill point. Skill points are rewarded when you gain enough XP. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and more skill points. Okay. Innovator, Defender, and Web Slinger. Okay. Hold square while in the air to swing kick enemies and send them flying. So can you, like, only take one path? Nah, I'm sure you can do more. Defender. Press circle just as your body says turn blue to counter enemies with a web shot to the face. Ooh, that's really handy. Grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies that can be tossed into other enemies. All of this seems very useful. I'll take the Defender one. Perfect dodge. Yeah, boy. Yeah, big boy. Mission. Currently unavailable. Characters there. Yeah, it's pretty, pretty obvious. Yes, Mr. Spider-Man, yes. 23? Oh my god, I'm older than him. Press triangle to view controller layout. Okay, cool. We got a moveset here for, old Spidey. And of course, the perfect dodge. Yeah, baby. Yeah, square, 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 circle, circle, square. Very easy. Yeah, there we go. 1% main story. That's the active one right now. I don't like how, all of these DLC expansions are kind of separate from the main world. I would have liked it if it was all integrated, you know? You whenever you wanted to start the mission, you could just, you know, go to, like, some point on the map and just start, you know? Or have it be, like, some sort of epilogue story where, like, as soon as you beat the main story, you can kind of go through all these in order. Almost like a sequel, you know? It's weird. I heard that these DLC expansions are actually not that good. But, you know, Game of the Year edition and whatnot. This comes with the full package, so why not? Yeah, man, awesome game. I really do enjoy it. It is very reminiscent of, you know, the classic PS2 Spider-Man 2 game. One of the best, you know, branded, movie licensed things ever. Because usually those are pretty bad. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I have, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain right here with PlayStation Plus. Even though I would love it if I could just own it, just in general. And then I have Kingdom Hearts right here, RPGs. Yeah, I have the full package. I got 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3 right here. And I got 15, Final Fantasy 15 right there. A lot of wonderful games that I love that I don't have the time for. Let's start with Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Now, this game is really strange. And I say that because this is a game that a lot of people fell in love with. I saw the footage for this game. I saw the reviews. I saw the gameplay. I saw the Let's Plays. I saw people talking about it in podcasts and whatnot. Everybody loved it. I could not for the life of me see the appeal of it. To me, it just looked like very, like, Oscar bait. You know, like the Oscar bait of video games, right? Typical AAA game. Very, like, overly serious dialogue. You know, Sony Interactive, you know, exactly. You know, the story is told with, like, an over-the-shoulder view of you walking very slowly and, you know, people narrating the story to you. Very kind of over-the-top combat. Really cool graphics, but the gameplay kind of lacking. But yeah, you know, a lot of people like the story, a lot of people like the graphics, a lot of people like how this looks, and, you know, people just loved it. And so, even though I never really saw the appeal of this game, I was always curious. I was like, okay, there has to be something in this game that people are so attached to. Yeah, and that's...
Today, we have a ritual to perform, you and I.
There we go. That's our protagonist character right here. The little girl. Let's do the ritual. You will now pull my finger. You will know how that feels to get pranked.
Wear this. It belonged to my
daughter. Good.
Belong to your daughter? Aren't you the daughter? I mean, aren't the baby? Isn't the baby the daughter?
I speak your name, girl.
Her name is like...
Will the goddess speak it back?
Actually, I forget what her name is. Alloy. Yeah, I think her name is Alloy. You see, this is what I hate on a lot of the games that I'm talking about, you know? You remember how in Spider-Man when I began,
Normally it would be the
it was an opening scene.
if you had one.
You can apply all of the options, look at your save file, all that stuff.
Perform the ritual.
And here, I haven't pressed a button yet,
Outcasts.
and they're giving me this whole thing. It's like I just played a movie.
Keep the tribe's rituals.
I hate this, because I'm not ready for it. I just want, you know?
Faithless old ones who turned their backs on the goddess.
Because usually, I play one game per stream, right? And so I want to do like a sound check, see what the game looks like and
To
stuff.
us, We're left the splendors of creation.
And so, like, yeah, I'm like spoiling myself on all of this before I even start to stream.
And steel.
And I mean, right now it's okay, but like, I hate it. I've never liked it when people do this. When like you just boot up the game and it just starts. No, give me a menu. Give me the option to like set my difficulty, set my options, see what save file I'm gonna use.
It is one thing to hunt a beast.
This is why I hate free-to-play games,
to
because
hunt a machine.
free-to-play games are experts at just kind of kicking you off and like making you go and 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 not really giving you the freedom to kind of decide at your own pace when you want to start, you know? They want to get your attention immediately. But yeah, the beasts in this world are like technology animals. This is very like, this is so AAA game.
What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
It's like trying to watch a Hollywood movie. Come. Now I want you to pull my finger. I know that I'm talking over a lot of this. I'm sorry. I just, you know, I just wanted to show what games I got from Black Friday.
Time. And yes, you may speak to me.
Okay.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
She's not dead yet, so I guess you're doing something right.
You by choice. And she, well...
Well, she has no choice.
I am a high matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
I will
Yes,
put the
yes,
blue
now
stuff
go.
on her face
You
if I
ready
want to.
declare? Go.
Just don't trip on a banana peel and fall off a cliff along with the baby. If you fall off, throw the baby my way.
Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth.
Haha, silly child, you cannot
Speak
touch the
her
sun.
name.
Aloy!
Simba... Aloy? Not Alloy? Aloy. That just sounds awkward.
And
That's...
so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once!
That is the most HD baby
What have
ever.
you done?
What have you done? You give a baby a name? How dare you?
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
I mean,
What did she tell you about his birth, outcast?
that is
Answer.
the best, most high definition, most detailed baby ever. I've never seen such a good looking baby.
Enough. And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
I love that they bring down the volume of her voice. Like, who cares what she thinks?
I'm here.
Uh-oh. Actually, I may need to step out for a second. There's something important that I have to do. Typical. I hate to sound cynical when I'm playing this, but like, everything that I'm seeing right now is exactly what I expected, you know? It just feels very generic to me. I don't know. Alright, family stuff. There we go. So now you're giving me the menu. You should have done this at the beginning. And not give me the freaking the entire story thing right out of the gate. I hate it when people do that. people, when companies, when developers do this. Extra, copyright and trademark. Okay, settings. Let's see. Difficulty, easy. Story. The story difficulty setting eases combat, allowing you to focus on exploration and narrative. Ooh, that's just for me. But I do like to... I don't want it to be super duper easy. They want to explore the world and story. Difficulty level that balances the journey with a challenging combat experience. I mean, to me, this never struck me as a game that was, like, difficult to begin with. So I think I'll just go normal. Quest pathfinding, yes. Waypoint pathfinding. Place the markers to help the player navigate through the world. Yeah, look, I'm an idiot when it comes to directions. I have no sense of direction. So just tell me where to go, and if I want to deviate, I'll deviate, okay? Control. It's this freaking music, man. Sprint toggle, yeah. Or like hold down the button, yeah. I want to toggle it. Actually, choose the sprint activity by holding a button or pressing it. You know what? Change my mind. I'll hold it. Music, speech, sound effects, subtitles. Yes. Graphics mode. Oh, yeah. So I'm playing this on a regular PS4. If you were playing this on a PS4 Pro, you would have the option to change a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's play a little bit. What? Okay. Oh my god, there's so many different difficulty levels. Let's just read up on all the other ones. A more demanding combat experience throughout the journey. That's hard. Very hard. Tough combat experience for those who really want a challenge. Ultra hard, the toughest combat experience. This mode increases enemy aggression and damage as well as rebalances alloys, weapons, and equipment. Merchant wares are more expensive. Okay. Story. Gosh. You see, story, that sounds like baby mode. That sounds like video game journalist mode. I don't really go that deep. And again, depending on the game, sometimes it just makes more sense for me to do normal. So I'll do normal. And so yeah, the baby has grown up. My name is Aloy. Who's this Aloy person he's talking to? That's why I don't go to my father, because I don't recognize that name. He's not calling to me. Aloy. I mean, whatever, like, the name is supposed to be, like...
Oh, that's a lot of berries.
Reminiscent of, like, metal alloy, or, like, you know... like the material alloy, not...
Go and see if you can find some more.
So, like, when they say Aloy, I feel like they kind of missed the point. I don't know. These graphics look really nice. Really, really nice. Hopefully the game is just as good. I mean...
Well done, that's a good boy.
This game has gotten, like, Game of the Year awards front and back. So, like...
Children, come with me.
They must have. Yeah, so this girl is getting discriminated and, like... Because she's, like, a cursed...
She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Why? Because I'm a girl, isn't it? It's because I look like the girl from Brave, don't I?
Oh.
What, do they, like, hate gingers or what? Like, what? What's the problem? She's a cursed child. I'm assuming it's because of her... Oh, okay. I'll come back to kill you all. Alright, there's no reason for you to run away, because then the typical movie thing happens where you fall over and... Yeah. Oh my god, she like ragdolled out of that mountain like she's a character in Gary's mod. You should be dead. You like... You did like a billion flips. And somehow you're coming out of the water. Okay. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I don't know how you ended up here.
Down here! Rust!
Oh, like rust, but they changed the U for an O?
You won't hear me.
It's like in Dragon Ball.
Some kind of cave?
Yeah, I know, kid. I know he won't hear you.
Ugh, there were rats down
It's
here.
kind of implicit in the fact that, you know, there's no response when you call out to Rust. So, you know, you don't have to say audibly, no one hears me. Well, yeah, there's no response, so obviously no one hears you, kid. My god. The lighting and everything. Whoo, boy. That's a very, very well rendered piece of technology right there. Going to the cave, a gift from the past. Alright. Let's see. apologize if I'm ragging on this game too much, but this game has all of the generic, like, I want to be a Hollywood movie, but I'm a video game instead kind of thing. And so all of these little beats and things are so tired and played out. I don't know, like, John UK, our very own beautiful and very much loved CEO from GameTree, he psychoanalyzes people. And so when I got hired, he psychoanalyzed me, and he said, oh, you're like an organizer. You're like a hybrid. On GameTree, my personality test told me that I'm an INFP, and that's technically right. But I'm actually a hybrid called, like, FISI or something like that.
But I can get through.
Where I'm, like, internal feeling. I'm, like, introverted feeling. But I'm also, like, an organizer that can notice patterns and stuff.
This
And
must be a
I
realm
can
of the
be...
metal world.
like, external feeling as a necessity, as, like, a survival thing if I have to. Like, it's weird. I'm kind of like a little bit of everything. It's strange. But one of the things that he said is that I am an organizer and that I am very good at noticing patterns and predicting a lot of it. You know, like deduction and stuff like that. And so when I see things like this, it's like, oh, this is the part where, like, you walk through the cave and the bats start coming in and, oh, you know, that kind of thing. Of course, when the little child starts running away for no reason, there's gonna be like a billion trees, getting in the way, and then she's gonna fall over, and she's going to come across some big mythical power that will reveal, you know, is gonna be like, Simba, remember who you are. She's going to see, oh.
Ross said never go in places like this.
Of course, never go to this place, and what happens? She goes there, and she's gonna come across something that she is somehow connected to. Yeah. I mean, it is interesting seeing how there is like super duper like high advanced technology, and then like the world ends or something, and you know, society kind of repeats, kind of resets itself into almost like, you know, caveman era, you know, believing in like legends and spirits and gods and stuff, and yeah, it's essentially like a reset.
Something up ahead.
But all of the technology that was there in the previous world is still hanging around, including the animals.
What's
The
that?
robot animals.
A dead person.
Cool! A dead person, let's poke
Shiny
it.
there.
A strange device. Is the guy gonna move? Like, booga booga! Haha, fooled ya. You thought I was dead. This is just a very elaborate costume I got at a Party City. This is a very strange Dorito, but I can't eat this. I will get a tummy ache. Oh God! You are now an android. Why would it ever occur to you to put it in your ear? Well, I guess the dead body had it in his ear too, you know. The holy Dorito of knowledge. It may not taste good, but I must eat it. You can see the entire galaxy now.
Lights
Wow.
everywhere.
The Google Glass has really come a long way after all these
How
updates.
does it do this?
How? Well, they'll probably explain it as like, the gods have given me this power. Toggle the focus by pressing R3. Am I stepping over the dead body? Oh my God, so disrespectful, Aloy. Or Aloy. It's just so
A
It's so
metal
weird.
door. Closed.
Yes,
Maybe
child.
this device I found can help.
There is literally no reason for you to narrate your whole life to yourself like
How do I
this.
get it open?
Do you think I'm like just a stupid child like you, or like I can't like realize what I'm supposed to do until you say it out loud? Like, there's even a little text in the corner that says, use the device. Look, even she's looking at it. It's like one thing is like the visual, right? You see a door, it's locked, and you just got a device that helps you do stuff, right? So you intuitively you say, okay, I should use the device to open the door, right? It's like a Zelda puzzle. When you get a new item, you gotta use a new item. That's one thing. But then the second one is, maybe I should use my device, she says. And then the third one is like the text that says, use the device to scan the room. I'm like, oh my God. Like, you don't need this, again, typical AAA thing of like, is like for a super mainstream audience. So you gotta treat everybody like a dumbass so that everybody gets what you're supposed to do. Bunker door, blast door, heavily shielded, seal integrity maintained.
More lights.
Wow, lights everywhere. Cool. Can I just scan things like it's Metroid Prime? Yeah. So I gotta open this door, and I obviously gotta follow the little wire here to find the thing to open it with. So I gotta go over here. Or no. I like this. I almost want to walk around a little bit. Yeah, because, you know, sometimes you go a little too fast, you know? You can't really take in all of the visuals. The game looks beautiful. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I'm ragging on, like, the story beats and stuff a lot. But that's just because I've, you know, been here, done that a million times. But, like, visually, it looks great. The controls are good, you know? They're solid. I mean... yeah, I mean, I enjoy this just fine. I think, you know, the game is really gonna ramp up when I, like, you know... when I become an adult, and I'm there, like, using my bow and arrow to, like, capture giant monsters and stuff. Like, it's freaking Monster Hunter. I don't see why I have to walk super duper slowly every time I do this, though. I don't know why I can't just run normally. Turn hollow lock counterclockwise, turn hollow lock clockwise. Let's see. What's in here first? Oh, can't. Turn it that way. Oh, I guess there was a combination there that I had to remember.
It's connected to the door somehow.
Ah, I see. It's connected to the door somehow. Like, all I have to do is see the little circle and realize what I have to do. You don't... And it even leaves it there. Like, oh my god. Do they really think I'm that stupid?
Changed color.
Yes, it sure did, child. It definitely did. So there we go. Now I can open the door. Yeah, this all looks really cool. There we go. Yeah. Sprint. Oh, yeah, I set it to hold and not the toggle.
The door changed color too.
Open the door.
It did it.
Oh, I am in purple world now. Alright, I want to see where this leads before I stop playing this and move on to another game. We've been going for an hour, so I think what I'm going to do is maybe move over to the Nintendo Switch and play something else.
What's that?
I have other stuff on Steam. You know, I could go longer. I could go for maybe like one more hour. But,
What I found.
but I really need to go over to my own channel and stream something else. So, yeah, I'll be streaming, I guess, for 4 hours. 2 hours here and 2 hours over there.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you.
Happy birthday, Isaac.
Hi. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
I'm not Isaac.
Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Sure, a Skype party.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Man.
Daddy can't
I'm
be there
not a
with you and
man.
Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
So, like...
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
The dialogue is a little, not the best for this child, but okay. She sounds a little like she's got problems up here. So, like, is that her entire thing? Like literally her entire hang-up is that she wants, like, a proper family or whatever, and, you know, she's gonna have daddy and mommy issues. She longs for a family that loves her. Hopefully, there's a little more to it than just that. Also, for how long is this, little segment gonna go for? I wasn't expecting it to go on for this long. But, you know, then again, I am talking a lot, so.
Why did they die here?
Why here? Why couldn't...
happened to them?
Why couldn't they die right at the entrance where I could see them easier? Where I could steal their brain Doritos? I guess I can scan all of this. I'm afraid that some of these are gonna, like, get up and start moving. And be like, I just wanted some water, I am very dehydrated. Alright, scan this boy.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. Sorry, it's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
The dude was praying.
Found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, she's gonna, like, get scolded. I told you never to come down here. It was like, well, I fell. No excuses. Ah. It's like, oh, you just don't understand me. All right. I need to step out for a second. I'm gonna put on some music here. I need to go do something real quick. So, just give me 1 second, okay? Hey, we're back. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry for me having to step out for a second. I have a family member, and she needed me to give her some money, and so I had a little envelope here, just waiting for her to come by and give it to her. So that's what I did. I just stepped out for a second. All right. So I just want to see how this last little cutscene plays out. I'm assuming Rost will find her, and she's gonna get a scolding, and she's gonna get upset. But at least she has her little mind Dorito, her brain Dorito. And after that, we're gonna play something else. We'll probably go on to the Nintendo Switch and maybe play that Pianista game. And maybe a little bit of Dragon Ball Heroes. I haven't even booted that game up yet, but I have it downloaded. So that plus a billion. I have a ton of games. I could easily be here for hours just playing a little bit of every single game that I got from Black Friday. And that wouldn't even be all of them because I don't have all of them downloaded. Like Injustice 2, I don't have it downloaded. Just because I don't have enough memory on my computer to download it. I have like 84 gigabytes right now free on my disk. And Injustice 2 Legendary Edition is like 50. And I think, what's the other one? Oh yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2 is like another 50. So, yeah, that's 100 gigabytes just for those 2 games. I mean, what I could do is that I could just delete other games, or I could replace my hard drive for like a bigger one or something. In fact, I'm going to get a bigger hard drive for Christmas. Anyway, decisions. Also, Elder Scrolls Online is a game that I really want to play, and I deleted it off of my Steam because off of my computer because that game was 100 gigabytes, and I wasn't able to just keep that much memory consumed on just that. And so I have PlayStation Now, and on PlayStation Now, you can actually play Elder Scrolls Online just streamed out, and it's wonderful. At least on an Ethernet connection, like the one that I have right now on PC, it's awesome. It doesn't have like any of the expansions, I think. It's just flat out Elder Scrolls Online with like nothing else on it, which sucks. It'd be awesome if it just had all the expansions on there that you can stream. But yeah, it's you don't really have access to a lot of stuff. But I guess, you know, if they technically let you play that MMO for free, you know, streamed out, then, you know, there really isn't a whole lot I can ask for. Yeah, I mean, I have Elder Scrolls Online with, like, a couple of expansions on PC, but it's just space, man. I just need the space.
I hear you!
Anyway, sorry for the delay. Can I scan up?
Mother be praised.
Is this like Dragon Ball?
Take my hand.
No.
You don't belong down there. Come.
Okay.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world.
The metal world? Mario was there once, and he came out metal.
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
Did you find the Mind Dorito?
No.
No!
Give it to me.
It's an awful thing, it's cursed.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
It's my Dorito! What a child. Am I right? I mean, whatever. This is exactly how a kid, like a butthurt kid with daddy and mommy issues would behave, obviously. Ugh. That's kind of an ugly show. She looks a little weird like that.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now.
There we go.
Tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
That's a good way to solve the problem. I'm like, alright, if you're gonna be, like, going out and about, at least learn how to survive so I don't have to worry. Be a fighter. There we go. Fast forward. She's 18 now. Hunting? Or is she... Alright, she's still a kid. Ah, are you playing Fortnite again on your Mind Dorito? You've been there all day.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
They mean that you've played too much Minecraft. Come on.
Take your bow.
You've been playing video games for far too long. You must go outside and play for once. Jeez. Ah, you kids these days.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now.
That thing.
Follow.
That infernal thing. Oh, technology came in and it just ruined you. Oh, you used to be... you used to be so much better, and now look at you. It is pretty funny, though.
The wilds can be dangerous.
That's the most realistic thing I've seen this entire game. The moment a kid comes across a shiny piece of technology, she just uses it all day, and the parent gets so, like, frustrated with it.
Up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called Southbrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Alright. And nowhere else. Only gather them in the pouch.
Now eat the berries.
Oh my god. Step 1, grab the berries. 2, put them in the pouch. 3, get them out of the pouch. 4, eat them.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Alright.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Okay. It seems like this game is really gonna go places. Again, very AAA Hollywood, you know, wanting to appeal to the wide audience kind of game. I know people will shit on me for being very cynical about it, but I'm sure it's good because, you know, they're selling it right now as like PS4 essentials, you know, and it's a complete edition that comes with everything, and you know, there's way too many people that like this game for me to just blow it off and not, you know, acknowledge it, you know. And I have a lot of AAA stuff that I gotta go through, you know. I know everything about the God of War game, but I haven't actually played it myself. Last of Us Remastered, I've seen the entire story from beginning to end, and I technically have never played it myself. Uncharted, the trilogy, Uncharted 4. Yakuza, I haven't even booted up Yakuza. I did play the demo for it, though, and it's amazingly fun. Phantom Pain, obviously, I've already played it on the Phantom Pain. Not here, but, like, on my college friends', you know, PS4. Sleeping, I remember playing a lot of Sleeping Dogs on PS3, and this is the PS4 version. I haven't played the PS4 version yet. Token 2 is really good. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I have a lot of knowledge about, but I haven't actually gotten around to actually playing them. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, for my second hour of the stream, is that I'm going to break out my Nintendo Switch, and I'm going to play some of the Switch games that I bought for Black Friday. So, give me just a second. All I have to do is just change some HDMI cables here. And I think what I'm going to do for my PS4, I'll probably turn it off because I have had it turned on actually the entire day because it's been downloading all of the games. You know, I downloaded God of War, Spider-Man, and all those, and those took hours because those were like 60 gigs each one. All right, this will be very, very quick, okay? It'll be just a second. Give some music. Hit me with some music, baby. That Shin Megami Tensei 4, baby, yeah. Okay. BRB. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, actually move to the other side of my desk here. All right, BRB. Okay. Go away. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna see. Yeah. If you said bless you, thank you. And if not, thank you anyway. But yeah, for Nintendo Switch, I was tempted, man. There were a lot of games that I wanted, and a lot of games that were like on my wish list and stuff were games that I already owned. I already had a lot of these games, but the appeal of playing them on a Nintendo Switch was too big for me. I love the portability of the Switch, and so there are games like Okami, you know, Okami HD. It's like, well, I already have that on PS3, but you can play it on Switch, man. You know, that was kind of like the big thing that I would convince myself on all the time. And so, yeah, there's a bunch of games that I have purchased recently, which includes, you know, playing them on Black Friday and stuff. I mean, getting them because of Black Friday. Pianiste is one. Super Dragon Ball Heroes is one that I just got. I got, obviously, the 2.0 expansion for BlazBlue when that came out. Star Wars Pinball is my addiction. Torchlight 2 I just got very recently, and I have been enjoying it quite a bit. I don't know if that's a good game to stream, though, because it's just a lot of the same, doing a lot of the same stuff. What else have I played? Yeah, I think, beyond this point is just games that I've already had for a while. Let's play this. So this game is interesting, but at the same time, it is also massively disappointing. Because, it's a game that is essentially like Guitar Hero, is like Piano Hero, but for, like, classical composers. Superb. And I've always had this game on my mind for the longest time. Hold on, I'm gonna bring down the volume a little bit. So all of it is classical composers, which is cool. You even have, like, these, very, very twee kind of, names. Matinee, concourse, ensemble, library, piano settings. There's, like, different pianos that, there are different pianos that you can have for, like, the table where all the notes come from. Obviously, this is a Nintendo Switch, right? So, like, you can play this on your screen, and then you can take it out and play it on with the touch screen, right? Wrong. For some reason, this piano game, where you play piano, you are not able to play with the touchscreen. Like, tap on the little buttons and stuff, so that is the stupidest thing in the world. It is such, like, this game went from a, ooh, interesting, to a, what a waste of time and money. Just because you can't tap on the thing. You have to use a controller. And when you have it on portable mode, you have to use the Joy-Cons. That is, like, the most brain-dead thing you could ever do. That's like playing a NASCAR game when the NASCAR cars don't have any wheels. That's like, what are you doing, That is the stupidest thing ever. That you can't use the touchscreen at all. Nothing works on the touchscreen. That is so frustrating. And this game has been out for a while, so I sincerely doubt there's going to be, like, like an update or something that gives you touchscreen controls. But you have to. Oh my god, that is so tragically stupid that you can't do that here, but yeah, they're like different concours, like different concerts. There's obviously, I love that they do it like it's Guitar Hero, like they show you they show you all of the different difficulty levels and stuff, and they show you all of the artists, in a very rock bandy kind of setup. So yeah, you can do 4 keys or 6 keys. That's obviously, more difficult. I'm gonna do 4 keys right now because I'm just barely starting. I'm gonna do this one, speed, fade. I don't even know what that means. Fade in, fade out. I mean, I don't know. I'll try that just to see. Sequence, mirror, random, off. I have no idea what any of this means. Connect Wi-Fi to activate the ranking function. Yeah, so if you want to be in like the scoreboard and stuff, you can do that. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah, so it fades in like way later. No, I want to see it I want to see it from a mile away, man. Yeah. Yeah, no fade, none of that. And I don't know what the sequence is. Just play it normally. So with the Joy-Cons, on the D-pad, they're like buttons, so that makes more sense. But here, this is like legitimately a D-pad, so it's a lot more difficult to play the more complex tracks, because it doesn't necessarily transition as well. Or maybe it does, and I'm just incompetent, but I don't know. But I know this is gonna sound really weird for me to say, but I legit enjoy playing like this, like this rock band game for classical piano artists. Just like Mozart, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, and this boy who I don't know. Especially right now that I've been getting back into songwriting recently. And by songwriting, I mean just like noodling whatever I can come up with while I have GarageBand recording. And so I've been looking for inspiration a lot. And usually something that really gets the creative juices flowing for me is listening to classical artists. And I just love, like, piano tracks that just play piano just on their own. I like acoustic guitar, people just, where it's literally just the acoustic guitar playing everything. And, like, pianos playing everything. I think anybody that can play like this is a genius and is amazing. You get my respect, but... Yeah, so all of these different concours have, like, different challenges, you know? Like, some of them are, like, have an accuracy of 80 plus, right? Or, like, this one, where they ask you to have a consistent combo of 300 or more. So, no mistakes. I apologize if I stop talking after a while. The music is admittedly mesmerizing. I mean, these are all, like, legendarily good composers, you know? And they're all getting their own video game, you know? In a very Guitar Hero Rock Band kind of style. But, like, now that you're seeing the gameplay, don't you think it would be so awesome if you could just, like, tap on the screen like it's an actual mother effing piano? Like, is that not, like, incredibly obvious to anyone? Like, did the developers think, you're not gonna need that? Or did they just not think about it? Like, I really want to know. Why wouldn't they do that? It seems, like, blindingly obvious. Like, literally the first freaking thing that you think about when you design a game about playing piano is to make it feel like you're playing piano, not using the freaking control buttons. That's what you call being frustratingly short-sighted, you know? Or stupid, I don't know. This game could be 10 times better just by adding that alone. There we go, 300. Mission complete. That was a very nice song. Very, very pleasant. A pleasant piece. You know, I just want to put on, like, one of those, you know, Victorian era wigs and just start, you know, talking like that. We'll find... Oh. What's this one? Obviously, there's higher difficulty levels. And I've tried them. And they get really hardcore. Believe me, they get real tough. Especially when you can only use a controller. I think even the tough songs would be easier if you could just tap on the screen, but you can't! And I find that very frustrating. Perfect for Christmas time. For the holidays. I can imagine like a fireplace, drinking some tea, having some hors d'oeuvres, some caviar. And so, believe it or not, a lot of these classical pieces are a very good source of inspiration for me because they're so simple, you know? When you think of classical music, you think, oh my god, it must be so complicated, you know? You must be like a musical genius to be able to conjure all of this up, right? But in reality, these composers are actually taking very simple concepts and just expanding upon them. like making branches of kind of the same thing, right? You have a composer, Dvorak Humoresque. You know, let's say you're making... Oh my god, he looked like his eyes are about to pop out. He looked like he just saw his child do something embarrassing, and he's like, stop it, with his eyes. Yeah, you know, like, you take a composer that does, you know, some notes that are like, do-do-do-do-do, and that's the whole song, right? But you just expand beyond that, like, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, you know, like, it's just taking one small little thing and just kind of blowing it out into, like, one massive thing, right? And having it, like, in 4x4 and, you know, just abiding by the rules of, like, the signature and the you know, music theory and stuff. But the music in itself is very, like, rin, tin, tin. All right, that's the whole song. And then expand. Rin, tin, tin. Tin, 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 tin. Rin, tin, tin. Rin, tin, 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 tin. Da, 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 rin, tin, tin. Rin, tin, 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 rin, tin, 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 tin. And that's just me coming up with that. I just came up with that off the top of my head. I don't even know if that's like an actual composition by somebody, but if it is, you know, it's not that difficult when you really stop and think about it. Like, as children, we are raised to believe that, you know, it's like fucking, this is some galaxy brain stuff here, but like, it comes from a very simple place. And so, that helps me a lot in putting my own music into perspective and be like, okay, I can kind of do a similar thing as well. You know, just not think about it too much. You see, this song is really pleasant. I like this. And that's another thing. Discovery. When you play a very, unconventional game like this, you end up discovering a lot of new music, you know? A lot of this is like old-ass composers from like more than 100 years ago, and you didn't even know this music existed. Oh, there we go. They celebrate and rate like his Guitar Hero. Like, you rock! Wow! It explodes. I like this game. There we go, vineyards. And so, like, every piano that you choose is like a different painting of the time. This is an awesome game. The problem is why do you not let me use the freaking touchscreen to play it? It would have been so much more fun that way. But no, for some reason, I'm forced to only use the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller or whatever. It's so stupid. They have to put out an update that lets you do that, but the game's been out for too long. I think it's never gonna happen. But yeah, this is something you can do as well. If you really want to go super deep into this and really, like, know a lot about the composers, you can see their profile, where they're from, where they were active, and a little biography on them. So I don't even know who half of these guys are. I know Tchaikovsky for sure. I've researched, I've studied Tchaikovsky. Bizet, I don't know who Bizet is. Romantic era, Verdi, Liszt, Chopin. I know Chopin. Glinka, Schubert, I know Schubert. Paganini, I know Paganini. Of course, Beethoven, Mozart. I don't know Haydn, Handel. Bach, yes, of course. Vivaldi, of course. Rachmaninoff, oh my god. Intimidating ass names. So you have kind of like an arcade mode, which is 3 stages single player. And then you have the concourse, which is almost like a, not a story mode, but like a career mode, you know? You really go from like the Baroque era, classical era, romantic era, promenade. You really go through time and go through all of these composers. There's like 77 different songs that you can play, and these are all like fantastically composed songs. All right, you guys really want me to go hardcore? All right, 6 keys. Technical, let's do it. Let's just do the hardest possible thing. Beethoven, dun 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 dun. All right, let's do this one. Ooh, and we can choose what piano we want. I'll do the classic one. There's a sound effect that you can have in the game for when you make a mistake. So I was like, burp, like an incorrect key. And it's so intrusive, and I turned it off because it's like, Here we go. How tough could it be? I already made a mistake. Yeah, I'm confused over the keys. Practice makes perfect. You see, this is the problem because, like, there's, like, a set, like, way that the buttons are laid out, but, like, I just can't, like, really see them in my mind very clearly. It's so much easier to just tap on the goddamn touchscreen, which you're not allowed to do. If I was a hacker, like a modder or something, I would mod the game for you to be able to do that. It's freaking unacceptable that they don't let you do it. That they don't let you freaking use the touchscreen. I apologize for the sniffling. My nose is a little runny. I didn't even made it on that one. Alright, select music. Isn't there something like a little easier? You can see the number next to the name to see how tough it is. You can pretty much go for anything. Sonata Pathétique. Alright, sure, for a pathetique person like me who can't even do a basic Beethoven thing. I would have loved that they just let you keep going even if you lost. Just to see how the song looks like. This game is just begging to be played on a touchscreen. And for some reason, it doesn't let me. Let me search it up. I'm going to Google this game. I'm going to Google it and see if you can play it on, like, phones or something like that. Pianista. The Legendary Virtuoso. Let's see. Let's see what results we get. If it's only on Switch, I'm going to cry. Nintendo Switch. Pianista, Nintendo Switch. The Legendary Virtuoso. It seems I don't see this game anywhere else. I only see this game on Switch, which is really tragic because if this came out on, like, phones or something. Oh, wait, also on phone and iPad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There are only 2 reviews of this game on Metacritic. They're both 9 out of 10s. 9 and then, like, a 90. Wait, can I find this on the App Store? Because if it is, I'm gonna buy it right now. Pianista. Pianista. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is here. It's free. Oh, okay, I see. So, like, it's a free-to-play game, and you can buy, like, the tracks as, like, microtransactions. Download and enjoy it. In-app purchases and a subscription. Ugh. The best mobile rhythm game Pianista League begins. Best performance, 10-player league every day. Ooh. Thumb optimized. Comfortable handheld play. Why not for Switch, though? Why not for Switch? Give options to play 3 speeds. Tour mode. Prestige membership. Subscribe and enjoy every song in Pianista freely. Comes with daily reward. The note will appear and come down. Good game. Alright, so, okay, on the bright side, you can get it on your phone. And on top of that, for free. Obviously, with in-app purchases. But, so yeah, you can play it like that. But, like, it's absolutely ridiculous that you can't use the touchscreen on the Switch. It's the same thing. Why is it any different? I'm sorry. I know I'm annoying. I know, it's just funny for me to, like, do all of these really tough ones, but... He's a good-looking man, Bizette. Like, when I see, like, them go in like, succession, when it's like, boop, 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 when they go from left to right, like, it doesn't translate on the controls, because you have to go from, like, do, and then do, and then because, like, the one thing is on the top and one thing is on the bottom, and you visualize it as, like, a straight line in your mind, and you gotta go from here to down here, it just, my brain gets scrambled. It's a lot more fun to play with just 4 buttons because, like, you're not... Perfect for beginners, okay. Oh, I already did this one? With like, 3 buttons? Alright, let's do this one. Let's do a couple more songs. Okay, let's do this, like, arcade mode thing, which is just 3 songs. Let's do this, and then maybe do, like, 15 minutes of Dragon Ball and get out of here. I am strangely invested in this game. I think I am gonna end up getting it on my phone. Okay, you see, this is more my pace. They say practice makes perfect, and I guess that just means play and play and play until the button formation actually makes sense. Oh, come on, that wasn't a mistake. You see, this is... all of my rage is fading. Everything is subsiding. I feel at ease. It's calming. Tranquility. Next to a fire. Drinking some hot chocolate with a family member. This is just making me question my existence. This is very... I don't know why I'm getting a lot of depth out of a song like this. It's not really a song, it's a piece. I have a German music teacher from university that I know. And one time I just kind of accidentally called a musical piece like this a song. And she said, oh, that don't say song, because it kind of like... the mainstream pop garbage is like a song. But this is a piece. Let's call it a piece, you know? Calling it a song is kind of incorrect. Because it's more than that, is what she says. But again, you know, she's the typical kind of person that's like, modern music, what? You know? Ooh. Glinka. The Lark. Schubert. I'm totally gonna fill that one. Chinese dance? Tchaikovsky. No, I like this Glinka one. Look, if you want to know anything about me, I love, like, soft, slow, sad piano songs. I'm a fan of those. I don't know why. I just enjoy them. I don't like when the piano gets too crazy. Okay, this is just a child trying to learn how to play. There we go. Nice. You know, I wouldn't mind some more visual stimulants, if you know what I mean. Like a 3D model of Blanco or whatever this guy's name is. Just playing piano or something, like some audience members listening in, you know? Something out of a time capsule. Pictures. The freaking music. Like the notes just kind of passing by, you know, the music being written in real time. I think there's a lot that they could have done with this game. But what they ended up doing was the most half-assed, you know, minimal effort. Just take this phone game and just, you know, port it onto the Switch with all of the content that you have so far. Which is like 77 songs. I don't know if they're gonna keep adding more songs. I mean, they freaking better. If they don't, I'm gonna be real upset. Because there's like a billion artists that you can, like, get music from. It doesn't even have to be, like, classical composers. It could be, like, newer ones. Who's gonna tell the difference? I don't like how it kind of just fades away. I mean, granted, a lot of these pieces do last kind of a while. You're gonna have to stop at some point, you know? Dun dun. I think I've heard this one. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I know this one. Movement 1. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Sure. Sure, let's do this one. Light 1, so I can't imagine it being that hard. Yeah, the 6 buttons is confusing to me. My little tiny brain is only capable of the 4 buttons. Sometimes even that is too tough. How did I do that? Ah. I love this song. Such a beautiful piece. A beautiful composition, if I do say so myself. Ah. Beautiful. Oh, God. I listen to those parts and I think, wow. On the higher difficulties, this must be, like, way more wild, you know? Yeah, here is just notes that I'm holding down, but I'm sure I gotta, like, rapid tap those buttons when they pop up on the higher difficulty. Dun, 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 dun. You see, like, my wires cross and I just end up pressing the wrong button here. Oh my God. How did I screw it up this bad? Can I fade away? And you can't use the sticks either. You have to use the buttons. Which, yeah, so little. I feel like there's a lot more that could have been done with this game. You guys clapped for that? Yeah. Thank you for playing. Go away. Well, that's, Pianista, the Legendary Virtuoso for Nintendo Switch. I like it when it's easy, when there's like 4 buttons. But when you move on to 6, you just wish you could do it. You could tap on the screen and play it like an actual little mini piano. But you can't, because for some strange reason, despite this being an iPhone game originally, you cannot do that on Switch. Which I think is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in a video game. Have a piano game where you can't tap on the screen like a piano. That's like playing Guitar Hero and like not having like the plastic guitar, right? You can only play Guitar Hero with a gamepad, which is the strangest and stupidest decision ever. And as I said before, the game has been out for quite a while now, and if it doesn't have like touch controls now, I don't think they're gonna add them ever, which is tragic, to say the least. And like the actual version that I would want, like the phone version, is a free-to-play microtransaction BS kind of game. In fact, I'm gonna download it now. I'm gonna download it now, and I'll play it later, just so that I see what it's all about. I want to see how like hardcore they are. I gotta put in my password. Okay. I want to see how hardcore they are when it comes to like the microtransaction stuff, because it's like, oh, 99 cents for one song. All right, whatever. Or like if there's a way for me where I could just buy the entire thing for like one set price, that would be great. But it seems like that's what the subscription is, and I don't want a subscription because that implies that I'll have to pay that monthly, and I don't want to. I just want to pay for it once, and that's it, never again, and then just keep just playing those songs. And of course, if there's like an expansion, like a song pack or something that comes, the Tchaikovsky Rocks Your Mother Volume 1 song pack, and you sell that separately, okay, I get it. But, if it's a subscription that I have to pay monthly, screw that. It's a freaking piano game for classical composers. You can, all that stuff's public domain. Yeah, so this is Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission. It's a card game. The whole thing about this is that, the big selling point is that this goes beyond just what the anime has shown you. There's like a bunch of crazy transformations like Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, a bunch of different fusions and stuff. There's White Hit. And, yeah, weird. They try to make a story here where there's like some strange time stuff, but Supreme Kai of Time. I don't know who this is, but I guess I'll just follow orders and try and stop him. Of course, the sword doesn't work, like always. Bonk me with a stick, my only weakness. What? Trunks wasn't able to stop him. Oh, this guy must be really strong then. Oh, justice. It's always about justice. You went in there just to beat Trunks' ass and then get out of there? Like, what? Hi, I exist. Bye. My justice will be realized. Alright. The world is home. This world is home to Dragon Ball characters who are venerated as heroes. The denizens of the world are obsessed with a card battle game known as Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Players battle each other using cards and take control of various Dragon Ball characters such as Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, among many others. Look at those, freaking, how do you call it, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 oh no, wait, it's Budokai 3. These are the Budokai 3 models. Reused on a Nintendo Switch game in 2019. Oh boy. It is most popular in the play known as Hero Town. What an original name. The game has attracted the attention of a young boy who has just moved into town. Alright, sure. Run over PS2 boy. They just showed Goku Ultra Instinct. Didn't even consider what I would feel about it. Okay, that looks really pretty. Why can't... I know this song. Yeah, it's the Dragon Ball Heroes theme song for the promotional anime. Jiren. Yeah, Jiren. Yeah, all of these fusions, all of these characters. Who cares if it's not canon? Just everybody get in there. Golden Frieza, yep. Sure. Just show all of the strongest characters just right out of the gate. It's not like you're gonna make all the other characters weaker by comparison. Yeah. Fan service the game. Show all of the cool moves and stuff. That little girl, I am Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah. Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah. Whoa! That fake Jiren and fake Goku look so cool. Hero power. You. I like that the text says you. So this is Super Dragon Ball Heroes, bro. Have you here? Very robotic movements. I've never played before, but I love Dragon Ball, bro. Guess I'll pick it up as I go along, bro. My hair's spiky enough to be in Dragon Ball. Oh, wow. The quality on those voice recordings are absolutely atrocious. Who is this Power Ranger? What's this power I'm sensing, says the great Saiyaman, Z. Oh my god, your hair! There's like a torpedo gonna come out of that thing. Absolutely incredible. Like his mouth is so open. What a super powered attack. What astonishing card control. How do you even handle that? Wow, bro. How do you get there? You don't know anything about this game and now you're like front and center in the middle of the arena? This is the arena from earlier. It's electric in here, especially when, like, I'm not in the seat. I'm here in the center. Look at that. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. I just saw him. Oh, my God. Well, like, coming to watch was the right choice, bro. Everyone's really into their battles, bro. You can tell just by looking at them, bro. Yeah, all of those millions of people surrounding you. All those cardboard cutouts. I'd love to try this out sometime, bro. You're here in the middle of the arena just saying, like, yeah, this looks cool. I'm gonna try it out someday. Oh my god. The tallest woman in the world and the shortest man in the world are here. Roche. I think they're doing an exhibition match over there. Bocacci. No way. Does that mean anyone can join in? Yeah, come on, let's go. Did you say anyone can participate, bro? Sound like this is my chance, bro. I may not get very far, seeing as I've never played before, bro. But I'm the protagonist, which means I'll beat everybody somehow, bro. I don't get anywhere if I don't play at all, bro. Alright, bro, go. Moden, you're really pretty. I love Dragon Ball waifus. They're so nicely drawn. Would you like to register for an exhibition match? Yeah, bro, absolutely, bro. I am not bro, I am Modem. Let me know your name and hero avatar. I mean, the name I get, but what's a hero avatar, bro? I never played before, so I'm a little lost, bro. Or like do that, broette. Sister, sis. A beginner, don't worry about a thing, bro. I'll walk you through everything you need to know. Okay, great, bro. Thank you so much, bro. First things first. Give me your gosh dang darn name before I get fired from annihilating you. Would you mind telling me your name? Alright, only 10 symbols, and, let's see. Broden. Hey. I'm Broden, bro. Can I be changed? Sure. Name register, Broden. It's like a Pokemon. How did he get his hairdo? Did he get like a giant fan to like turn on behind him and like, whoa, all of the hair just like spikes over to his direction? Broden, do I have that right? Yeah, bro, that's me, bro. Great. Hit my head on the desk because I haven't seen such a stupid name in all my life. We'll set up a hero avatar. A hero avatar represents your SDBH, your super... You can choose from 8 different races. Each avatar has its own unique traits. Pick the one that suits you best. Alright, I can change the avatar later. That's good. Don't worry about getting everything just right the first time. Go ahead and pick one. Hit my head on the desk again. Because you're the stupidest boy I've ever met. Look at that. Alright, you can be a Majin, sane male, sane female, okay. A Frieza race, because they don't have an official name, I guess. So just the Frieza guy. Namekian, Android, Supreme Kai, a Dark Demon God, okay. Look, considering how powerful Goku gets, I don't see why you would ever not want to be a Saiyan. Displays balanced offensive and defensive growth. A capable supporter of allies. Alright, sure, so balanced. Max HP can grow to exceptional heights. Skilled at weakening opponents and landing heavy damage is the Majin. Saiyan female. Though growth is slow, her exposed midriff can fulfill certain conditions, and this female fighter will become a martial dynamo. I don't even know what the hell that means. All I read there is that growth is slow. Awesome. What a way to enforce the patriarchy. Making the girl inferior to the man. Freezer race. This fighter's unique ability to render their opponents defenseless. Alright. Abilities such as... Power grows at an astonishing rate. Alright. Namekian. Merge with Piccolo. Specifically. Every single person that registers merges with Piccolo. To access new heights of strength. Adept at healing allies. Okay. No-nose Piccolo. An android actually sounds kind of cool. I'd be down to be an android. A versatile warrior with potent abilities can unleash double attacks with allies. A Supreme Kai freezes time. Okay, that's a little overpowered. Neutralizing enemy attacks. Stat growth is exceptional. And a Dark Demon God. What? Tentacle fighter with the power to sap enemy HP has a higher learning curve, but the payoff is incredible. I'm gonna be a Saiyan girl. I want to see Super Saiyan 5. Say hello to here. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 girl Saiyan. Alright, you can now use that card, which is them already at Super Saiyan Blue. Goddamn. Energy Flash. Oh, okay. You didn't even give me the time to read that. That just automatically went away. Well done. Well done. You're officially registered. Awesome, bro. Does that make sure battling, bro? It sure does. For better or for worse, you stupid little child. Do you have your cards with you? No, bro. I don't have any, bro. This is my first time ever coming here, bro. Can't play without any cards, can I? Bro, I got some cards just for idiots like you. Are serious, bro? Woo, bro. Go ahead and pick out 7 cards. Alright, you're not letting me pick them. You're just giving them to me. Yes, bro. Let's see. This one, that one, and this one. Alright, all of the crappiest ones. Just to start with. And lastly, this one. Oh, God! What the heck, bro? Is everything okay? Yeah, great. I picked my cards, bro. Okay, then. Just wait to be called. Please, you're gonna give me a brain aneurysm with your presence. Alright, I can't wait to play, bro. I wonder what weird sensation was earlier, bro. I got such a rush, like my heart was leaping out of my chest, bro. Yeah, Goku was so epic in that card. It was so... You thought he was mad at you, personally. And when we're excited for HDB... Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Now I know what that means. Yeah, I was about to say Super Dangerous Boa Hancock. Hahaha, bro. Yeah, his laugh is like, bro. Let's get these matches underway, bro. Broden, please come up on stage. You've only been here for 5 seconds and we already know to call you. We're gonna lose. I gotta give him my all, bro. Why do you like... Your hands are so high up. That's not even on your hip. It's like on your rib cage. Make your way through story mode by completing circles that appear on the map. Alright, some circles all have dialogue, battles, or minigames, while others give you items, or all sorts of different types. Main story circles are connected by a red path, started by advancing along this path. Oh, what? Alright, apparently this kid can fly. Already doing the... Oh my god. You tell. Let's do it. You're on, bro. Oh, and then great Seiya Samurai is there. So you're known as Broden. Let's see what you're made of, bro. Test your strength. Yeah, my hands are shaking, bro. But I think it's out of excitement, bro. Alright, ticket piece. Exchange your ticket piece at the Gacha shop. No! I don't like Gacha. Because they gotcha out of your money. Oh, here we go. These are all of it. Okay. God, these voices are so bad quality. I kind of just signed up because it seemed like fun, bro. I guess should have studied more about how to fight, bro. How does this work, bro? You move cards around and do battle, bro? I really want to really overwhelm my opponent, bro. So stop putting everyone in the front line, bro. I don't know if that's a good idea, bro. Alright. Everyone on the front row, I guess. Confirmed. I got a quick bonus for just putting all of my power up front. Overpower them with my power level. There's like hit and Jiren and stuff. Alright, sure. Attack phase. Boom, 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 boom. HD Rumble. If you enemy ends. Whoop. There we go. Perfect. This really is Budokai 3. Oh my god. Attack ready. Boo. Huyo. Oh my god. A Spirit Bomb? That fast? Usually leave that at the end. Wow. Yeah, I think the Spirit Bomb did most of the work, dude. Electric Strike. Yeah, I really don't think... He's already dead! Leave him alone! He's already dead. You guys are just being abusive at this point. Oh my god, 20,000 damage. There we go. KO for just one enemy. Oh, that was it? We didn't even give the other team member any opportunity to move. We just moved forward and said, my number bigger than your number, so die, and he did. That child is dead. He's no longer there. You're gonna see him on the other side of the arena, he'll be gone in a pile of dust. Take this. I lost! In like 3 seconds, you 3-year-old child. Yeah, I won. Incredible! He improved leaps and bounds in just one match by doing absolutely nothing. He won that match to boot. He has more potential than I anticipated. This is so stupid. Yeah, I'm sure it takes a lot of talent to just move your cards over to the front. You just go completely on the offensive. Alright, let's see the other one. I mean, this is obviously just tutorial stuff, but you know. The fact that they're talking about him like he's this gifted maximum god bro. I had no idea Super Dangerous Boy Hancock was so much fun, bro. Can nobody see him there? His ability could prove most useful elsewhere. He may be able to stand up to the menace. Oh, that white hit. I'll have to evaluate him myself. Oh, we're gonna fight him? Oh my god. Sugoi play datta ne. He looks like a guy from Kamen Rider. He looks like he's a robot or something. That's legitimately a really cool look on this guy. Thanks, but who are you again, bro? Sungo. What? I can't hear you. The music's too loud. Yeah, so Great Saiyaman 3. You could have called yourself something different and more original. Why just a number, man? Bro. Hey, look at that man! He's stupid! Spit on him! Is the master. Let's go spit on his head. Ah, he's such a dreamboat, even though I can't see his face at all. Dream what now, bro? Ah, that's what they call me sometimes. I don't see it, really. Ah, you're just being humble. It's really cool. The name, your look, your broiness, everything, bro. Ah, thank you for saying so. So, the camera. Did you need that from me? Whoop! Yeah, I like challenging the match. Whoop! Why can't you just have the both of them in one shot? Why I gotta be like, shoot. Really, me, bro? No way, the master's challenging them? Oh, lucky. He never asked me to play. He just spits on my helmet. I only just started playing today, bro. But you have potential. I can feel it. Don't you feel a burning desire to take on tougher opponents? Hey, yeah, I'll fight you right now. I mean in the card game, dude. Calm down, man. Yeah, I'll punch you right in the gut. Terrifying and exciting all at once. Shubada! Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, bro, but I accept, bro. Yeah. Sure, man. This summer vacation, I ain't got nothing better to do. Let's just do it. Let's get to it. Let's activate your Nen. Use the screen to decide which card are in your deck. Select 7 cards. I only got 7. I ain't got no other cards. I guess it'll be the Goku one. The 17. The Vegeta. The Krillin, the Gohan Adult, and Android 18, I guess. Why would I choose any other ones? Alright, I got my deck. There's like 1,000 cards that you can choose from. So, you know, this is gonna get real bloated real fast. Alright, it's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna do this match. I know, it's barely tutorial stuff. I spent too much time in the Pianista game, but... I'm gonna have to call it really soon. Oh, Super Saiyan everything. This is like Cell Saga stuff. You got Android 16 over there? Look at that. Round 1, go. You can choose which cards you're joining on the game, okay. It allows that okay, card to attack. Yeah. 3 cards to attack and see how the fight goes, okay. We'll start by picking 3 cards to put in the attack area, bro. No attackers on the field. Alright, I mean, who else than like Goku, right? And then we got oh, you can put him anywhere. Ooh, Naruhodo ne. Oh god, I pushed Krillin in there. I didn't even mean for that to happen. Press A. Alright, battle time. I don't even... can I, like, not back out? It's like, no, I didn't mean for Krillin to be in there. I want to put in Vegeta. Sure, quick bonus. Slightly higher power level than the Super Saiyan everyone that is over there. Wheel. Oh, punch him right in the face. Okay, make your gauge fuller than the other by pressing the button. Just the button. What button? The button. Battle of timing. Alright, I'm gonna play to win. In it to win it, boy. Yoy, yoy. There we go. I am the fullest, bro. Get in there. Boy, boy, oi, oi. It'd be cool if you could actually, you know, like fight with like your characters and stuff. Not bad. Deals damage to your opponent. When to 0, you win. Yay! It's like that one phone game, Dokkan. Now they're gonna move. Begin the attack phase. Okay, so now they're hitting us. And then I defend myself against that. There we go. Ha ha ha. Only 2,000 damage. When you win a charge impact when the aim is attack, receive a lot of damage. Yeah! Attack at determine power level. Keep your eye on the power level as you range your cards. Alright, so the higher the power level, the better. Alright, these guys only got 2 on the attack. Can I see the power level that they have? I see no reason for why, I shouldn't have everybody. Oh, wait, danger stamina. Alright. Sure. Stamina recovery. Whenever you move up one line, you'll use 1 bar of stamina to increase your power level. See if you can get power level to 12,000. Alright, 12,000, bro. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so being on the front lines is 3. And Goku right here is, a little weak in the knees. There we go. I knew you could do it. Just moving around characters. Very easy. Press A to start. Alright, here it goes. So Krillin and Goku are recovering their stamina while the other ones are going to consume it. Alright, but Gohan is a little, kind of in trouble here. Alright, go. Just completely overkill these guys. Yeah! There we go. Go for Trunks and Vegeta. Yeah! Perfect. Can't believe how good you are. I just give you timing it. A born natural. Stopping the engagement completely full is called a perfect. Your attack deal more damage, you get a perfect. Yeah, sounds really cool. Alright. Whenever you want, feel free. Okay. Ooh. Was gonna be the... What, am I not done killing them yet? Only 4,000. Ha 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 ha. Don't make me laugh. What if I get a perfect on the defense? Do I just not take any damage? There we go. Practically nothing. Last run took a lot of your stamina. No, it didn't. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it kind of did. Look pretty depleted. Even if they were to keep fighting, I doubt it'll make for a good battle. You can't reach your power level without stamina. The more importantly, enemy attacks will stun you more easily if your stamina is low. Oh, this card's stunned? Yeah, stun cards can't attack. Detect tries the damage. Watch out. Support area, recover stamina. Alright. Yeah, I see it. Bring the cards back to support area. Recover the stamina. Bring all of them back. Okay. Sure. I am gonna be taking some hits though, so I guess it'll be a matter of defending myself. You take twice the damage. If the attack area is empty, pick 1 card to put in the attack area. I mean, I guess it'll be Goku then. Press A to continue the battle. I guess so. I mean, I guess there is some strategy to this. Yeah, and so they have way more power level, so they're gonna go first. Enemy attack phase, okay. Here comes 16. Yeah, we take a lot more. Whoa! Alright, was that a perfect? Yeah, alright, yeah, I did take... I mean, it wasn't that bad, but, you know. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Gonna be like 2,000. Oh, wow. Nothing. But now that everybody has recovered their stamina, we can go full on. A super attack, a super duper attack. Save up hero energy in order to use a super attack. Dude, do I know how to do that? I don't know if I do. Hero energy and I parallels over 3,000. What? Move your remaining cards to save up 3 bars of hero energy. Can I use everyone's super attack if I have 3 bars of hero energy? The amount of hero energy needed for a super attack varies by card. Okay. It varies. Okay. There we go. Super attack icon has appeared. Can I use it? Super attack is set. Okay. So it won't let me do anything else, so just confirm and go. Oh, there we go. 10,000. Go for it. Unleash your attack while winning charge. Okay. Determine the outcome of a match. Sure, so just time the thing correctly. There are 2 teammates over there that are tired, so. Ah, it wasn't perfect. But yeah, the super attack is ready. Yeah, it's what we just did not too long ago. Spare bomb, Kamehameha, light grenade. There we go. You're at 0. Super Kamehameha. Destructo Div. I think it did more than just spin him around. Look at chop that man in half. Yeah. Look at them all posing like they're in an album. Like they're in a boy band album. Alright. Sure, I mean, as soon as they let me go and they give me more cards, like, this game is not gonna get, like, super duper fun until I have, like, all 1,000 cards and I can play around with all of these, you know? And, you know, working your way up, I think, is gonna be the biggest amount of fun, you know? Do the story mode to get all the cards and then do all the extra stuff. I can see they're getting addicting. All those animations, though, I could do well with just skipping them. Because, we're already seeing repeats. It was as expected you would. Better not hold back. Okay. Oh, is that like a story thing? Map detail. Well, I mean, status. Hero Robo. Porunga jackpot bonus. What is all this? Can I like get out of here? Can I leave this menu? Item list. I have no items. Battle collection. Character used in battle will be registered. Okay. Oh my god. Super Dragon Balls. What's my hero robo? Complete all the tutorial missions. Ah, to get a hero robo. I getcha. Avatar's progress and battle type. Alright, Strong Soul, Ultimate Unit. Oh, Goku and Bardock. I see you. Change battle type. Oh, okay. There's a lot that you can do here. You can change your title. If you had any titles. Like a fighting game. Alright. I am going way overtime here. And I kind of want to go and start streaming on my personal channel. Okay, I'm kind of risking losing all that progress there. But then again, it is just tutorial stuff. They gave me the basic cards or whatever. All I have to do is just skip through all the dialogue and that's it. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I know I went for a little longer than usual, but that was my special little let me just search for a little bit. My GameTree live stream where I did my little Black Friday haul for the year. I gave myself a budget of $100, knowing full well that, you know, a lot of these games are like $60, or they're like the ultimate, all of the DLC included edition of all these games. For example, I think like Injustice 2, the Legendary Edition, cost like $70-something, and I bought it for $15, so that's crazy. Ori and the Blind Forest, the Definitive Edition cost like, what, like $20 or more? And I got it for like $5, man. Yeah. And I got that Pianista game, which, you know, I enjoy just fine, but could be better. And Dragon Ball Heroes is looking really fun. And, you know, Spider-Man is, I already know that it's super fun. But, yeah, I think I'll probably do a playthrough of it at some point. Horizon Zero Dawn looks super duper high quality. Generic as hell in terms of the story setup. But it might get more interesting later on. I'm sure there's a reason for why people like that game so much. And it's probably the gameplay, not necessarily the story. I've God of War, and again, I already know everything about God of War front and back. But I just never played it myself. And all those games I got because I bought my Christmas present for my little sister. And with, you know, I traded all of the adult M-rated games for Minecraft and Little Big Planet. So that's why I have those games. And that's why I didn't really go too hardcore on PS4 purchases. Because there were other games that I wanted to buy. There was like Hitman 1, Game of the Year edition, that I really wanted to buy. But I said, you know, I'm not super interested in that. And so I ended up getting pretty much just Spider-Man. Yeah, I think Spider-Man is the only game that I got because all the other ones came with the console. And I was already spreading myself thin with, you know, Dragon Ball Heroes, Pianista, and then all of these Steam games. I think, like, my biggest haul was on Steam because I got Ori and the Blind Forest. I was going to buy Tales of Symphonia for $5, but then I realized that I have, like, the whole collection on PS3. And my PS3 still works just fine, so, you know, there's no reason for me to buy it on Steam. Yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest, Divinity 2, and freaking Injustice. Yeah. So at some point I'll have to install those games and play them, you know. But yeah, it's fun. And that, along with, you know, all of the other games that I have on PlayStation Now, because I did want to buy Rocket League because I want to play some Rocket League, and of course, every single time they discount all of the expansions for Elder Scrolls Online, I always want to buy them. I end up not doing it because both those games, I can just stream them on PlayStation Now, and at least on my computer, they work amazingly well. And on PS4, you can just download the game itself, and you don't have to worry about, you know, delay or anything like that. Ideally, I would like to download them, but a lot of those games are really, really big, and so they take a long time to download. I essentially have to leave the PS4 turned on for a whole day for everything to download. And, of course, data caps and whatnot, so, yeah. It is what it is. The problem is always that there's too many games, and I have always been very open-minded when it comes to games, so I always like and enjoy just a little bit of everything. And so I never really have the time to, you know, get into all of them, much less beat them. Death Stranding is a game that I really don't know anything about, and Game of the Year stuff is happening very soon. And I think that game deserves to be on my Game of the Year list, although I don't really know much about it just yet. So I think maybe I might not get the opportunity to play it, but what I am going to do is I'm going to look up Let's Plays. I'm going to see people's commentary on it, reviews, like really go super duper in depth with that game. And if I'm liking what I'm seeing, I already liked what I saw, you know, to begin with. But, you know, I might actually consider putting it on the list because, yeah, I mean, I don't know. When it comes to, like, Game of the Year worthy games, there really weren't that many. I mean, there were good games, obviously. There were a lot of them. But whenever you think, oh, what's Game of the Year material, not a lot of them crop up to mind, you know? I essentially just go down the ranking of the games that I enjoyed this year, and I go, well, I guess this one goes here, you know? And not necessarily... I remember, like, 2 years ago, it was like... I had, like, 20 games that I played that were, like, Game of the Year worthy. And it was tough to, like, you know, choose which one to put where, right? But here is just, you know, I enjoyed pretty much everything just fine, you know? And it's just kind of like talking like semantics and being pedantic about, well, I enjoyed this one just a little bit more, and you know, a bunch of technicalities and whatnot. And again, you know, because of my job and because, you know, obviously I have more responsibilities and I have less time, I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of games, but I didn't necessarily play them. And so I always feel weird when I add a game like Death Stranding on the list. Even though, you know, like, I understand the game just fine, and it seems good, and, you know, I have my reasoning for it, but then, you know, people get all mad and stuff. But whatever, my list. I'll do whatever I want with it. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for coming over, for watching me just be a doofus online. I know this channel is barely starting. This is barely like our second week doing content regularly for the GameTree live streaming page and for the Twitch as well. So, you know, hopefully you guys are getting into it and enjoying it and stuff. And if you're not watching it live, maybe you're watching it like in the archive and stuff. And I think I've yet to make like a single batch stream. I think all of them have been fairly nice, but that's mostly because of my experience. You know, I have like 12 years of experience doing YouTube and stuff, so that's why, you know, I'm here doing this now. But yeah, I want to continue on with more Pokemon. It's almost going to be like a running joke on this channel where I keep saying, I'm going to play Smash. I swear it. But I end up not doing so because something else always comes up that I think is more interesting. And everybody's already played Smash to death. So maybe I'm going to hold out on Smash until, you know, there's like an actual, like, good amount of people watching these streams so that they can, you know, come in and we can play together. Maybe if I properly time it on GameTree with like a session and stuff like that and really let people know about it and hype it up, I can get people to play here with me. That'll probably be for the best instead of just spontaneously playing it and expect people to come by, right? That's probably not the way to go. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday to all of you. Hopefully all of you have been, you know, doing well, have spent time with your family. I spent time with my family yesterday, and yeah, hopefully you all had fun. Ate a lot of food. I know I brought back a lot of food from my aunt's house because she made like ham and chicken and spaghetti and a bunch of stuff, and she put a bunch of the food that was left on Tupperware, and I have food for like the whole week. Just ham. I gorged myself on it. And what else? I mean, yeah, the holidays are essentially in full swing. I mean, there's going to be a bit of a gap, you know, because you have Black Friday and, you know, Thanksgiving, but then you have that little awkward time in between that and Christmas and then New Year's and stuff. So, yeah, it'll be fun. I always like this time of year. I've always loved Christmas and, like, just the end of the year, just the thought of it, because then I start to, like, get very, like, sentimental because I just summarize the entire year in my mind. And it is always a good opportunity for me to reflect on things. And life has been very good to me recently, so there's a lot for me to reflect on, a lot for me to be happy about, a lot for me to plan for the next year. 2020 is going to be wild. So, yeah, I'm ready for all of it. Hopefully, all of you can let me know what your plans for the next year are, or how you know, take to the holiday season. Some people are more cynical than others. I'm usually very positive. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll be gone for now. For real this time, I'm not going to keep rambling. Be sure to sign up to our app, GameTree. It is a mobile app right here for your phone. And there's also a web app. You can also go to our website, gametree.me. And just for, you know, you can get matched with people based on your personalities and your interests for the people that don't know. And so we do a lot of community-based activities like meme contests. We check in on the Discord very often. And, of course, we do these live streams and make YouTube videos and stuff. There's a lot of content creation that we do on top of just keeping the app running. So that, you know, more people can come in, be more interested, see that, you know, we're just normal people looking for people to play with, just like you who use the app. And I use the app, too, sometimes to find some dudes to talk to and just have a fun time with. And, yeah, it really is a fun time. Every day I get really good comments of people really enjoying the app, which makes me really happy. So, yeah, if you guys haven't joined the app already, there's links in the description. And if you're on Twitch, obviously, we have some buttons, some little panels at the bottom. You guys can go ahead and start signing up and maybe find some people similar to you that you can play with. Maybe some obscure game that, you know, maybe you want to play that the other people don't really know about, but maybe you can get matched with somebody that does. So, hey, just a thought. All right. See you all. Wednesday, we will continue. It'll be Pokemon Shield Part 3. So stay tuned for that. Bye.